Friday afternoon.
And we're heading out to do a little fall camping at a new campground for us.
So stay tuned to see where we're headed.
And while you're waiting, don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, we got all set up here at Kiser Lake State Park. It's Conover, Ohio, and you're probably wondering where the heck is Conover. We're not too far away from St. Paris, Quincy. Quincy's another little dinky town.
About 30 miles north of Dayton.
Yeah, we're not too far from home this time.
No.
But anyways, we're all set up. We got a nice view of the lake from where our campsite is. Corey, you want to show them real quick the setup?
Sure.
Okay. Now that we're set up, we're going to head into Graff, just north of where we're at. And we're going to eat at a little restaurant that we like to eat at when we're up in this area. It's called the Creamery. And tonight's all you can eat fish.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Just had dinner. We'd have shown you some more inside, but it was pretty packed.
Yeah, it was really packed. Busy on Friday nights.
It is. But they have really good fish and breakfast and everything else. Just a little local joint, but it's all good.
Yep.
Good morning. We're getting ready to cook some breakfast over the fire this morning. We're going to give the Blackstone a break on this trip and do most of our cooking over the fire in the crock pot. So we're just going to get the fire going and, well, it's already going. But we're just going to get started.
I'll walk over here and see how breakfast is coming.
It's a coming. We got some hash browns, we got some sausage, and we got some eggs.
Oh, that looks good.
We're using our nifty little skillet.
Yeah, what's it called? Lumberjack.
It's a lumberjack.
Oh yeah.
You can cook everything. You can cook it all in one pan.
Yep.
And I just want to say that the fire rings, I don't think they're all new, but in this section, these fire rings are nice. The rack is very adjustable, and they've got a little area here on the side that you could set stuff, like if you want to set some. The only thing is, yeah, I guess it's not that hot. It's not too bad, so. Yeah, I gotta give them credit. They have replaced the ones in the pull-through sites here in the newly renovated sites. Good job.
Well, we just got through eating breakfast. We're gonna go head out for a walk. Let you guys see the campground.
It's full.
It's what?
It's full.
No. She said it's full.
It's a full camp this weekend.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. 3 other campers. Well, actually, 3 campers. One's just sitting there, so 2 other campers and us. There was a tent camper. They were hunters, but they're gone.
Yep. Oh well. We'll show you an empty campground.
Campground has no flush toilets or shower facilities. This is one of their newer outhouses, latrines. There's a couple others to the campground, but they're not as new.
Show the prettiest one we
I'm gonna pick up a map. Maybe we'll take a hike later.
Take a hike.
No, you take a hike.
Now, the campsites down here along the water are non-electric. Man, they are a nice view of the lake. They got 4 little cabins here. See little cabins? These 2 here look like they're newer.
Yeah, the concrete's new. There's actually a little section of tent camping over there that's not electric. Then the rest of the campground that goes up the hill into the woods is non-electric. And I was wrong. There's 3 older restroom facilities and then the one newer one that we showed you.
There's your potable water. Pump station. Well, it looks like Christy found us a trail to go on. Kiser Lake wetlands. Let's go check it out.
So they don't allow pets on this trail. And it looks like if you're caught with a pet on the trail, it's a $50 fine. It's a good thing though, he's safely in the camper.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't need to spend $50 just to get us out of jail.
Alright, that's almost 2 days of camping. Oh boy, he's taking us in the jungle. I'm glad Halloween's over. Yeah. He lives everywhere.
Okay, so we just saw a deer that was just off the trail. I don't know if you could see it in our video, but we were just walking along and there she was. And we heard a couple more off to the right side of us as we were walking through. So they're out here. We've seen lots of tracks. It looks like the deer use this trail a lot more than people. So if you're here camping, it's worth the hike, I think. Especially if it's cooler weather. If it's warm, it might be a little buggy, but it was cool, and we got to see some deer along the way. We tried to show you one, but I don't know how well you could see it. But we, I think we saw 4 altogether. There were 2 that we heard snorting, and then we saw their tails. But yeah, it was a really nice walk. We had a good time. Well, we're out for one last walk before we have to pack up and head home. We thought we'd go by the nature center, the amphitheater, Marina maybe, take a little walk. There's a little bridge from the campground that goes right over to the nature center and amphitheater.
We've been out on our hike. We made it to the Marina, and I want to show you that. They rent boats here, kayaks, a nice little store here. They're closed obviously for the season, but just wanted to show you, what it looked like. Beautiful day out here today.
So we understand they have a couple artesian springs here, and we've actually seen people, there's one in the campground not too far from campsite. We've actually seen people drive in and fill like milk jugs with water, and one of the gentlemen that we were camping with, one of the campers in the campground said he actually drinks the water. Apparently it's very pure.
Right over, there's the campground.
Alright, well, we're getting ready to get out of here.
It's Sunday again.
It is. But we've had a wonderful weekend.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
Campground really surprised us. It's got, what, 74 sites?
73 or 4. Somewhere around, so let's say 75. And out of those, only 20 of them are electric. And the campground itself does not have modern restrooms. They're latrines, so there's no shower facilities, and they're all pit toilets.
Right. And they just shut the water off at the campground. I
think just a couple days ago.
Thursday, I think they said.
Yeah, so
we had no water.
yeah, we had to improvise.
Yeah.
So, but we got by.
We did.
But so anyways, like I said, the campground is beautiful. It sits between trees, and you got a view of the lake.
Yeah.
And the lake itself, the boats.
No motors at all. That means trolling motors, gas motors, none of that. So you better get the rowing.
They do rent kayaks and canoes and things down at the Marina area. Mm-hmm. And also there's a little store in there.
Yeah, nice little store.
And we stopped through here in the summer because we pass Kiser Lake all the time.
Yeah.
And we've even done a little bit of hiking around here a little bit. So yeah, the store would have, your necessities if you're, low on something or out of something.
Yeah, like a typical camp store.
Right.
Yeah.
And speaking of us being here before, any of you might be geocachers. There are some geocaches here. We've done a couple. We did one yesterday. There's one that we did a couple years ago that takes you to a cemetery. I'm not going to tell you anymore.
Right.
Because I don't want to ruin it for you. But we did see that geocache hasn't been found in a while, so
right.
You may not find it, but it might be worth it just to go, follow the coordinates, because it's a cemetery from the 1800s.
Yeah, it's old, very old.
Yeah, we didn't expect it when we found it a couple years ago, but
and if you've never geocached, go to geocache.com and it'll tell you how to sign up and they got an app on your phone. And it's really a good time. It's taken us a lot of different places.
We've seen a lot of neat things and learned stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we've learned a lot.
Exactly.
So, like I said, if you're here and you're into that, it would be cool to find them.
Yep. Anything else we can think of?
Not really, just that we enjoyed it. It was relaxing, beautiful scenery, especially with the fall colors.
Yeah, the fall colors are awesome.
There were deer all over. We had them in the campground both mornings, and on that hike we did yesterday, we saw multiple deer.
Yeah.
One of them we tried to get on camera. I don't know if it shows up, but
I don't think it did.
no.
Kind of camouflaged in the picture. But
Yeah, in the grass and
grass,
stuff.
yeah.
But so we would highly recommend it.
Yes, definitely.
If you tent camp, there are some really awesome sites back in there under the trees.
The tent camp over on the other side, or the other side of the road here, that runs through the kind of the campground main road here, I guess you could say. Across from that is tent camp sites that are right on the water.
Yeah, they would be awesome views.
Oh man, they are. They're cool.
Yeah. All right, so I think this wraps up this trip.
I think so.
We had a great time, and like I said, loved it. Would come back.
Yep, you guys
It's
want
close
to check
to home,
it out?
so yeah.
Check it out.
So what do they need to do?
Please subscribe.
Hit that bell so you don't miss our next one. Oh, and don't forget to give us
like.
a thumbs up.
See you guys on the road.